Are we ready?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Sorry.
I don't think you're ready for this yet. I don't think you're ready for this. Just kidding. That's a bad song.
Oh yeah, it's about jelly.
Yeah. No.
What's
It's
jelly?
specifically about booty. About booty.
Okay. So this is an adult.
No, it's not. My body's still too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleep. Bleep.
That's from the 90s.
Yeah, that's true. So I am here. We are here. I thought we were going to open up with a
I
song.
swallowed really loud.
Okay. Did you? I didn't hear it.
Definitely didn't hear it.
Okay.
Start with a make up a song.
Okay.
We're gonna make up a song. Go ahead, Monica.
Okay. I said that like I really was ready, and I don't have any idea.
Go for it.
Okay.
Off the top of the dome.
Okay.
Creativity.
Hello, it's me. Nope, that's been written.
It's okay. Get into a hook though, so I can join in.
Okay.
Let's get some words going.
Got a candle. Got a truck.
Oh
Got
my
in
gosh.
Mexico. Got a cup.
Oh my god.
That was kind of good there for a second. We got some rub.
Oh, so cringe. My soul hurts. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting a rap. We got New Mexico. If you can't see this, it's like a little. What is this?
It's near and dear to my. It's a little Pueblo house that is with a little oven next to it, but it burns pinon wood. No.
No. Okay. Burns pinon wood.
No, just little pinon bricks.
Who got this for you?
You did.
That's right.
Yeah, good job.
So we here today, we have some beautiful people here in the room. We have my wife, Monica, with the touchy-feely shirt. What is this, velvet?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's
Velvet.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Also, we have Rebekah, a.k.a. the Flamingo.
What's up?
That's Rebekah Mills. Are we saying last names here? I don't know.
What's my Instagram handle? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Plug
Not
your
the time
social.
and place.
The Flamingo is here, and then we have Sean Kilgore.
Hi.
Sean, the who is super animated and full of fun. He's a party. He's a party.
He is.
Always the life of the party.
That's
Yeah.
how I describe myself. So you hit it, nail on the head.
The
Whatever.
life of the party.
Yeah.
So we got, and then me. My name's Grant. My wife and I happen to be pastors of a church, but also we're just people. Is it okay that we're
humans.
Yeah. Is it okay that when we do this, we don't have to just be pastors, but we can just be people?
I live that way.
You live as a person?
I do.
I do too. I live as a person as well. But I know what you're saying though. Like our whole life isn't identified by the fact that we're pastors.
Right.
We're just people who love Jesus, who serve others.
Yeah.
So we're doing this podcast / YouTube video thing because we want to bring a little bit of joy to your life. You know, some people, they commute to work or they drive a lot or they just got time to watch videos. And this is a time for us to really not to be too serious. We want to help. And but we really just want to have fun and hang out. This is about hanging out. We're friends together.
Yeah.
So we're having a bit of a debate about the name of this podcast. Now, by the end of it, we will have decided and we'll label it something. So we're going to get this together here.
Yeah.
So what are the options? Or the leading options?
So I think one of the leading options is a conversation. No. It's just a conversation.
Just a conversation.
And then another good one is stir fry. Because it's like getting all the bits of life, throwing it in the pot, frying it up, and it's tasty.
All the bits of life?
All the things.
All the things? Does it have to do with also the racial mix between the two of us?
It can. It can.
Stir fry with Grant and Monica. That sounds like a cooking show.
Yeah, it could, but it's more than that.
Okay.
It has a deeper meaning.
Which, by the way, we need to talk about cooking shows later.
Yes.
But or
a burrito bowl.
Was that an option for like the name?
Yes.
Burrito bowl?
Yeah. So we're going Asian, then we're going
I don't know
Mexican.
what happened. I was just throwing it. It
or how
came to
about
my mind.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I was
We
just
could
saying
do
that because that's like a classic white people.
Okay, then there was one other one that I thought was really good. What was the first one? Can't remember.
Not too serious.
Not Too Serious with
Yeah.
Grant and Monica Pancratz. I like that because that's what this is. It's not too serious.
Yes.
It's semi-serious.
It's also a conversation.
It is.
Um,
I think I like Not Too Serious.
not too serious.
We'll decide by the end, and you'll know because of the title. So we're going to take the first little part here, and what are we going to do, Flamingo?
You guys want to talk about your life updates?
Oh.
Let's talk about that for a second.
This past season, this past week, this past month.
Yeah. So I think every season has like unique challenges and like issues that come with it. But so I think part of is it just me? Is like when someone like asks like how is life? Is the first thing that comes up in your mind all the negative things? Unless it's like one epic positive, like I got married or something like that. It's like I think of like what is going on, and the things that stand out the most, I have to like muddle through them to get to the good stuff. I'm like, no, I don't like you. And then I get to the good stuff because I mean, some sad things just came up.
Yeah. Like what? What do we have that's sad?
Well, my mom is moving this summer, and so like
To be fair, sad for us, great for her.
Yes, she's getting married. To
Wonderful
a
moment.
great
This is actually
man.
great news.
Yes.
This isn't like the negative.
But she's leaving.
Okay, yeah.
You know, my world, and so that makes me sad.
Okay.
So I've had to kind of face the reality of that. One of the realities, which was also exciting and yet sad, because Boston, our little boy, just had his 7th birthday.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. He's growing up, and we're doing an okay job. Sad because just as a mother, I want to keep him small so that I could squish his cheeks.
Yep.
And give him kisses, and he won't push me away.
Yep.
And I can more or less control, have more control over no harm coming to him.
Yep.
And so it's sad realizing that he gets older and that they do. And birthdays can just be like that, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But my birthday is coming up too.
That's right.
And I'm gonna be 30. Don't
Oh,
laugh.
I'm not laughing. Should we won't say your real age?
No.
Why?
Because
You know what? With this
I'm
with
there.
this podcast, you know what I would love for us to do?
What?
To always be brutally honest.
Okay, so how about I
Brutally
ask
honest.
you some things?
Okay, let's go there.
Okay.
Brutally. I think that's what will make
scared.
this entertaining and fun. Yeah, I'm scared too, but if we commit to be brutally honest,
Okay, fine.
we'll relate.
Fine. I am turning 36.
Hello.
I have gray hair.
Me too.
I've got my smile wrinkles coming in real strong. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's all good. I'm 34.
are you?
Yes. Are you serious?
You feel good about that?
Yeah, I do feel good about it.
That's good.
I got a couple more years to
catch up with me or what?
yeah. Anyways, what were we saying?
What's been happening in life?
Yeah, but there was something more specific than that.
My birthday was coming up.
Your birthday's coming up. What do you want for your birthday?
Peace on earth.
How do you suggest I accomplish that?
you be really, really nice to me starting now and lasting forever.
So peace in your earth.
Yeah, in my world.
Okay. I'm pretty nice.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, marriage is crazy, right?
No, here's what...
Let me just finish my thought.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Finish.
Marriage is crazy. Marriage, you go through seasons where the rhythms are different seasons of kids, your relationship, the work dynamic. And there are times when there's just friction, total friction because of change, because of insecurities, whatever it is. And then you find harmony and you find rhythms but it's the season. You always have to remember during the friction times that the next season is coming, that the harmonious season is coming. I feel like we're in a pretty good season of harmony. Mm-hmm. We have been for...
Yeah. I think that the trigger for both of us is our insecurities, because when you are that close with someone and you're kind of forced to be that vulnerable because you're around them so much, your insecurities are like much more visible and oozing out of you. And so when you go through...
I don't like the word oozing.
Mm-hmm, fine. They're much more... I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
But your insecurities trigger my insecurities, and my insecurities trigger your insecurities. And then like we have this wonderful dance of insecurity.
Then defense walls.
We just tango it around.
Yeah, we tango. And then the walls come up because it's like, I don't want my insecurity exposed, and I don't want, you don't want.
It's a cycle.
And it's a cycle.
Yeah. Because like our deepest, like my insecurities. What are you poking me for?
I'm sorry, my
Trying
foot.
to tell me something?
No. I'm not.
Poking me with his big toe. Get it off of my chair. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting off.
What were we saying? Insecurities, walls.
Yeah, they trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you think we're doing pretty good right now?
Because we went through like a tough season where like all our insecurities were like basically like being exposed and set on fire.
Set on fire, stomped on, just gaslit.
Yeah. And so like if I feel like vulnerable, my insecurities are showing, I don't feel strong enough, don't feel smart enough, don't feel pretty enough, whatever, just the list goes on. Then I start to be like a bit irritable. And when you don't feel like the big man and the macho, like I got things under control, protecting, all that kind of stuff, then like you get irritable.
That's your assessment of me?
And then you
My problems when I don't feel macho.
It's when you don't feel in control, or you don't feel
hey, we're going with the whole
strong,
honesty thing.
And then, so then you
Maybe
get irritable. And then when you're irritable, it hurts my feelings because I want to be connected with and loved unconditionally.
Yes. Let me just say.
And so then the cycle starts.
I might just say that you could, instead of saying macho and in control, you could say maybe respected.
Okay. Yeah, that's
to feel
another.
Respected.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Are we still doing good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So, what else?
What else is going on in life? Or
marriage. These guys are single. Mr. Kilgore, how's the single life going so far?
As good as a single life can go.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, just 27 years old living with my mom, so things are going great.
That's pretty normal, I feel like, for today's world.
Yeah. There's still just a part deep inside that just is kind of crushed and broken. And, you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I love my mom.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I love my mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're watching this video, we have two single people sitting on this couch. Oddly close, I might say. They're sitting really close. Why are you sitting so close?
It's for the shot. That's it.
You guys are so close.
Well, and it's not weird. We did an internship together. We've known each other for
Yeah, we've known
Yeah.
each other for years.
Yes.
So
We're good.
it's not too awkward.
So Mr. Kilgore and the Flamingo are single.
I feel like you're doing something right now.
What do you mean?
What is he doing?
I don't know.
I'm talking. And yeah.
I think it's. I don't know. What were you gonna say, Flamingo?
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just advertising their availability.
Oh,
That's kind of what I'm doing.
That.
okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the pitch.
I
You know,
appreciate-
I need that.
appreciate that.
Yeah, hit me up, DM me,
Yeah.
DM Sean, DM Rebekah. I feel like it's. Why do I feel like it's more creepy when a guy DMs a girl than when a
Because guys are really creepy.
guys can tend to be creepy. Girls can be creepy too,
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
but guys
For sure.
tend to be creepy. Okay. Anything else from? Oh, I had my appendix taken out.
Yes, you did.
Emergency appendectomy
You
surgery.
want to show them your scars? Be honest. Be vulnerable. Show them your scars.
How many would this blow up if I literally showed my stomach?
Do it.
No,
Do it.
there's no way.
Do it.
Do
Just
it.
You can stand up. You don't even.
You don't have
You
to
can.
just-
You can like.
just
You
show
can.
you the-
You can stand up, suck in, then show.
Okay, let me just say that with all the certainty that exists in the world, there's no way I'm doing this. I mean, just
Okay, fine, don't.
sealed, signed, delivered.
Okay, I thought there was a glimmer of hope for a
There
second.
was. I
but-
was into it, but I'm like, you know how you have like weight fluctuations? You know, you got like a. I'm not saying
no
you,
idea.
but generally,
Yes.
and you're like, you kind of fluctuate. I'm kind of up near the top end.
Me too.
If I was lower, I would. But then again, I don't feel like a lot of people should see their. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, anyways, I had emergency appendectomy, and it was not fun. Why did it happen to me at 34 years old? I feel like the rest of the world, it happens when you're like 10.
Really?
Yes. Natalie had hers. My sister, she was 13. I mean, so many people came up to me like, "Oh, I had that too when I was 10 or whatever." My appendix was just hanging on, just like
Weird.
hanging out. Just really liked me.
Do you feel better now that it's out? I forgot to ask you that. Like not like according to like when it started to like, you know, like
Do I feel
rupture or
different?
whatever. I don't know. Like was something wrong with it and maybe you feel better now in some way than you
Hold on,
did
let me check.
before?
Let me check.
Really?
I don't notice anything.
Nothing.
No.
Your poop's not like better or different. I feel like that's an indicator.
I mean, yeah.
It's an indicator for
Hey,
life.
Remember, we're just people. We're not, we are pastors, but we're all just people. No, it's pretty similar. It's kind of the same.
That's good.
I wouldn't say it's changed much. But it's weird. My appendix, it was just, what's the deal? Why do we need one?
It's a good question. You should look that up.
I heard I had my taken out when I was like 13 or 14.
Exactly like the rest of the world.
Right. And it was whatever. And I heard that it's like where they keep, like if you bite your fingernails, that's where your fingernails go. I don't know if it's a
No,
myth. For
that's
sure.
a myth.
For sure.
Sean, you want to look
You
that
are
one
kidding
up?
me right now.
Yeah. No, someone told me when I was in like eighth.
When you
eighth
eat
grade,
your nails,
like when you bite your nails, one slips through. And
why would it go to your appendix?
no, I don't
Hey,
know.
let me just, that's not true.
It's gonna like exit your stomach and like find its way to your
Just
appendix.
a root to your
I don't
appendix.
know. And maybe it just like doesn't digest correctly. I don't know, like the root of things going through your appendix. So I don't know. I've heard that. I've heard like random, just like bugs that you eat or like
Stop
junk
it.
that comes in. Like
No.
yeah, for sure.
Way.
Here's
Okay.
the thing. Like, have you ever seen a real appendix? Like, what's inside?
Okay,
it?
Sean, enlighten us.
Okay, so this is all of the what's the word I'm looking for? It's all of the greatness that can come from a forum on the internet. So so you're going to take this with a grain of salt. But I'll quote this. Fingernails are not digestible, so really shouldn't be swallowed if avoidable. In the medical literature, there are at least 225 cases of foreign bodies in the appendix. They include a metal drill bit, pins.
So she might be right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So things that can't be
Wait, keep going,
digested.
keep going.
Pins, lead
Like
shot.
pins, like
You're
pins?
kidding me right
Yes.
now.
Like
Yeah. Seeds, bones, eggshells, glass, teeth,
In
nails.
your appendix?
Yes.
Is it all the seed crackers?
Wow. That was really exciting. Tell people what you mean by seed crackers.
He eats seed crackers.
Seeds. Was seeds one of them? Now, first of
Yeah,
all, before
seeds.
we look totally
'Cause
ridiculous.
you-
Hold on. Before we look totally ridiculous, what website are you reading from?
Oh God.
This is
appendix.com.
this is biology.stackexchange.com. So
Okay.
Stack
not
Exchange?
quite Encyclopedia Britannica.
Okay.
Well, maybe
but-
maybe a nurse or a doctor can.
Yeah.
Is it seeds? Because
It doesn't describe what type of seeds. It just says seeds.
Well,
No,
I know that
He
the likely.
consumes like 1,000,000 seeds
Like
because he.
watermelon?
Whoa!
seeds?
Let's rephrase some of this. There are crackers, seed crackers that I've eaten a lot of, and recently, so it might
Like
make
wheat thins?
some.
They're called
Crunchmaster.
Crunchmaster seed crackers.
Yes.
Okay.
So
But they're like his favorite, and he consumes a lot of them.
like as of the last year.
Yes.
So maybe
That's
it
why
just
I
all
was.
goes straight to the appendix. You know, the appendix is like the size of your pinky
I'm gonna stop eating those.
because you want to keep your appendix.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, it ain't no different.
but I want it there to save me in case I swallow a screw or something.
I am not accepting this as science, but maybe it's the case.
No.
Anyways, I got mine removed, and that appendicitis is painful. Should we recap that night?
I don't know. I think people can. You've talked about it. Like,
Not to everybody listening to
okay,
this.
fine.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna
How
recap
long
it then.
have we
I'm
gone?
gonna recap
You
it
have
this
any idea?
time.
It's probably been a month.
No. I mean,
Oh.
have we been talking for a month?
Yeah.
How long do you think we've been saying whatever?
We probably go for a little bit longer. I think you have time.
But I want to get to this or that, and then I want to get to the advice stuff.
Okay, so you might want to make it quick.
Okay, I'll make it quick.
Highlights.
I
Highlights
actually am. I am a short-winded storyteller comparatively to Grant, but
What?
But I am a more long-winded prayer and just in general talker.
Okay.
That's real life. Okay. So the one night Grant's stomach started hurting after he ate Mexican food, and he was like in lots of pain before bed, and we were like kind of chalked it up to like it was Mexican food. Like it'll go through your system, if you know what I mean, and then you'll be fine. And so I went to bed. He was like, I'm going to stay up, watch something because I'm hurting. And I was like, cool. And then he came in like, I don't know, an hour or so later and was like, I am really hurting. And I was like, listen, you had a lot of black beans, okay?
Yeah.
It's gas. You're going to be fine. Drink
Yep.
some water and go lay down in the other room.
Which, by the way, that is your response to every ailment that ever would happen.
You know what?
Is just drink some more water.
I think that people like headaches, stomach aches. I mean, our body needs more water than most people drink on average.
That's true.
And I honestly think that if we drank more water, I mean, there are studies that show like it lowers your allergy reaction. It can, I mean, it does help your obviously it helps your digestive system.
Was
I
that
mean,
from
it's everything.
biology.stackexchange.com?
You know what? It is fact.
Okay,
So anyway,
back to the appendix story.
I thought it was just gas. I told, and so did he. And so an hour later, so he started to like wake me up like every hour on the hour.
And
And
honestly, I was pretty pathetic.
He was. So he came in, he would like shake me and wake me up. And I was like, okay. And so I would get up. And like one time I got up and I was like, baby, like get on all fours and the gas will come out. You'll be fine. Like it's just gas.
Very sorry for the visual, but got on the couch.
Yeah.
And did that.
And I like massaged his back while he was...
This is marriage. This is
So
marriage.
many things.
I know.
This is marriage.
So I was like massaging his back and I'm like, okay, I think you're going to be okay. Like, I know you're in pain, but it's fine. I'm going to go back to bed. I'm tired. I have a long day tomorrow. And so I go back to bed. Like an hour later, he wakes me up again. And I'm like, babe, like this is ridiculous because like you're going to be fine. And so, but he's like, I'm in so much pain. He's like pacing around the living room. And I'm like, okay, I'll like draw you a bath. And so I go to the bathroom and I like get a bath going for him. And he's like, okay.
We looked online and it said like that could help if it's gas.
Right. And so then he gets in the bath and I'm like, I'm going back to bed.
Why do they say
again.
draw a bath?
Why is it?
Like you just turn it on. When you say draw a bath, it makes it sound like a really like a big ordeal that you did. You just turn it on.
No, you make sure the tub's all nice and clean.
I'm appreciative. I'm saying thank you. I just drawing a bath. I don't know.
So I go back to bed and then like I think he like calls his dad at some point and his dad brings over some like antacid like in the middle of the night and then like after
we didn't have any.
Yeah, I know. And then a little bit later, he wakes me up. I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. You're extra and I am tired and you've woken me up like 5 times, like go to sleep. And then so finally he like gets on my side of the bed in my spot. And I'm like,
I crawled in.
Okay, cool. I'll go move. And so then we wake up in the morning. I just wanted to cuddle. I know.
I just needed a little of that wife/mothery nurturing.
Right. And at that point I was just like, I need sleep.
Yeah.
The next day we woke up and he had a doctor's appointment and so we went in and
in the morning you were like put out like Grant.
No, I said I think you have a really low pain tolerance for one thing.
You have a really low pain tolerance.
Because like every time he gets a cold, he's just like, I'm dying. And I'm like, I just had this 3 days ago. You're fine. And so that's kind of like his track record. So he's kind of like the little boy who cried wolf. Because then...
Am I the little boy?
Yes. Okay. Because when like the wolf showed up and you had appendicitis, I was just like, I know this bit. Like you're going to be fine. But then we went to the doctor and the doctor,
pain tolerance.
Yeah. Then the doctor was like, this really sounds like appendicitis. I think like you probably need to consider going to the ER. And even then I was like waited out a few hours. It's gas, I swear. Like
I was in so much
I was
pain.
just like, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
All the while she's like, low pain tolerance. I'm like, man, I must just be the weakest human. If all I need to do is pass some gas and I'm in this much pain.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It can be, but they did say it can be really hard to diagnose because of that. And so anyway, we go in and he gets all the stuff and it's appendicitis and then he goes through the whole deal. Gets it out.
Which was not fun. They did a laparoscopic surgery, which is like they do 3
poke
different
holes, yeah.
Like a camera, light. It's like a production, camera, lights, action. And they cut at the bottom, take the appendix out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, still kind of sore.
Yeah.
Was that that was the brief version?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So let's do a little segment. We're going to just try out some segments perhaps.
Yeah.
Rebekah, what are we going to do?
So we're going to do a little bit called This or That. And I'm just going to give you... I'm just going to say this or that, and you're going to pick one. Just first thing comes in your head. Don't think about it. Okay. It's fine. Just chill.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. First one. Let's start off with some food. Chick-fil-A versus Raising Cane's.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
All day.
What do you get?
Chick-fil-A.
What's the go-to order for Chick-fil-A?
I like to mix it up. That's how I am. So sometimes I get like the 8-count nugget. Other times I get their salad. I love the salad with that avocado ranch.
Yes, girl.
I will say that saying Chick-fil-A makes me feel a little like bougie. Or
Right.
a little like kind of real pasty.
No, it's just, no, everyone loves Chick-fil-A.
That's true.
Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
If you're like, what's your favorite, like, fried chicken? Honestly,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A doesn't come to mind.
That's true.
Right.
If it did, that would be very
Chicken
sad.
Express is the jam. That's
Listen,
the one.
That's
some
next
good
level.
stuff. That's some
Yeah.
good stuff.
I've started randomly. I try to eat healthy, so I get like the salad, and then the grilled nuggets.
I don't know why you do that.
I don't know why I do either.
I mean, there's like no point of going to Chick-fil-A for the grilled nuggets.
That's true.
I mean, they're good, but my goodness.
You know, I would say the level of entertainment of talking about Chick-fil-A has probably been fully exhausted.
Okay, let's
All right,
go
let's go to the
next.
next one. The Office versus Parks and Rec.
The Office. You are way too slow. You got to get on that.
I'm waiting because the resolve of my answer, we need a moment of silence, and let me look you in the eyes. The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
But to
Hold
be,
on, I'm not done.
Okay.
And if you say otherwise, you're wrong.
But this was
Fair.
going to say, to be fair, he like hasn't given Parks and Rec a fair shot. So
I have somewhat, but Office Michael Scott can't beat it. I'm willing to fight over this, like physically. We can make it happen. But okay,
All
any
right.
more?
Yeah, Netflix versus YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm still a Netflix girl. Yeah.
Okay, you know what's fun? Oh, I got an idea. This would be super honest moment, and then we got to go to the last little segment. But oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to do this. I sound like a little girl. I'm so excited.
What's going
But
on?
if I we can pull up each other's YouTube app. And say what videos are on the feed, because you know it aggregates like what you normally
I don't
watch.
understand. How do you do that?
Let me just pull up your app and you pull up mine. What if it's you can just, I don't know. Okay.
Where? There it is.
Where's your app?
I don't know. It's somewhere in there.
Okay, hold on.
So now, so what do I do?
What comes up first? This is a good. Okay.
Okay. So what comes up first on his is some bodybuilding Olympia video.
Okay, I have to confess, I am oddly into like bodybuilding, powerlifting. I watched like the weird live stream of Mr. Olympia, the Arnold Classic. I'm into it. I don't know why. I just like powerlifting. Okay, let me do yours.
I don't even know.
You don't know what?
What
Yours
are you
is all
doing?
kid stuff. Oh.
Yes, because
hold
my
on.
kids use my
Momsplaining?
What's that?
I don't know. It came up on your feed. Momsplaining. There's a bunch of kid stuff. Daily bumps.
That's not me.
Yeah, this is yours. It's not really fair.
What
Okay,
is-
let's.
Do the one that says videos recommended for you, or like recommended videos. Is there like a little spot for that?
Well, that's I think what the main feed is it recommends what you would watch.
Cobra Kai.
Well, that's an ad. That's on yours too. I'm pretty content with what we just did. I don't know how further we need to go unless there's something.
Okay.
You got a couple preaching stuff here. Hey, it's me. My Easter Sunday message. Do you hold on a second? Let me ask a question.
I don't know if I want to answer it.
We upload our messages to YouTube.
Yeah.
Have you ever, even once, rewatched a message of mine on YouTube from start to finish?
Yeah, like once.
Really?
Yeah, I hear them though. I'm like
I know,
on
but
the front row, like listening.
yeah, but you can go back and digest and
No, man. I love you. I take notes.
ask me. Go ahead.
How many times have you gone back after listening to me live and watched an entire message from front to back.
Every time you speak.
I don't believe you.
I do.
But you're doing it to like grade me.
No.
You're not like, I'm going to receive again from this
Okay,
message.
we got to go on. Here, you give me my phone. Take your phone. Take your little pink.
I got a new case. It's
Sticky.
purple.
All right.
So I knew of your reputation.
What's going on here?
That's your phone, Grant.
That's someone's phone.
Reputation precedes him, I think. Okay. I think you are. What is the reputation?
Okay. Was that yours?
That was my phone. I have no idea what was playing. Okay, what is this next segment? Let's title it something. Let's title it. What are we going to title this? We're going to title it.
Like questions and answers?
No,
Something like
that's
that?
real creative, man.
Yeah.
Super creative.
Yeah.
Q&A.
Hey, dude, you know that's what you hired me for, to be creative.
Are you going to say their names?
I think they might say their names.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do
Did you check the voicemail?
advice. That's as creative as Q&A. Let me help you out.
There you go. I like that.
Let me help you out.
Yeah.
All right,
How about let's see if I can help?
let's see if I can help. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can help. And this is what? People have left voicemails?
Yeah, people have left, so we have 2 voicemails to listen to today. They're both actually kind of serious questions.
Okay.
All right? Okay, so do you guys want me to, like, ask you what you would rather talk about first, or do we just want
Nope.
to go in blind?
No, just
Let's
go
go.
for it.
Okay,
go
all right,
for it.
cool. We're going to play one.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Hey Grant, Monica, it's Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
What do you guys think makes someone ready for a committed relationship? And what do you think people should be willing to sacrifice for the sake of a healthy relationship or marriage? Love you guys.
Great question.
What makes somebody ready? What qualities? Is that what she said? What makes somebody ready for a serious relationship?
Yeah, what makes someone ready for a committed relationship?
Committed. And what should they be able to sacrifice? Okay. Would you like to dive into that? Let's see if we can help.
Play the first part one more time. Play one more time, the first part.
Hey Grant, Monica, it's Lauren. What do you guys think makes someone ready for a committed relationship?
Okay. Someone ready for a committed relationship.
You might want to try and keep it brief.
Okay.
Don't want to, like, cut off Lauren's, like, revelation here, but you might want to try
Yeah.
and keep it brief.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know what, Sean? I'm going to talk as long as I want.
Stop.
Hey, you know, man, I'm just here to try and level the playing field with time. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about you
Okay,
in the
okay.
long run.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate
Keep it
that.
brief.
I appreciate it.
Okay, I have something to say.
Go. Let's do it.
Okay, I have
And
something.
keep it brief.
Hey,
That's just Sean's orders. Okay,
Keep
go.
it-
I heard him say
Go.
it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I think that being able to be in a committed relationship, just even using the word commitment, that person has to be able to show that they can make choices and stick by them, so that they can make commitments. I'm not talking about like, hey, let's go out to eat and like you show up. I'm talking about, have they stuck with things? Have they made decisions? Are they able to make a decision, and can they stick with it? I think that is absolutely necessary for a committed relationship.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, a committed relationship, it's one thing when you're like dating as teenagers and all that kind of stuff, which I don't really know how I feel about that. Just, it's kind of a waste. But committed relationship, I think it's good to have like a semi like direction for your life. It's good to have a job, right? Be good to have a job to be ready for a committed relationship.
Yes, need a
But
job.
if you have somewhat of an idea about the direction of your life, then you're able to talk to someone else, and hopefully they've got an idea of the direction of their life, so you can see, are we even compatible? Like, is this thing even going to head the right, somewhat the same direction? But, there's a level of maturity that's needed, but who knows? We dated
I
so
honestly
young.
think, like when you're saying that, I think there's probably, this is my opinion. I think there's too much.
Your opinion. I can't even do that voice.
My opinion.
Can you say your whole opinion in that voice?
No.
Please?
This is my opinion.
It's for the podcast.
I don't know if I can do it.
Just try.
It's like, it messes with my train of thought.
But just try, though.
Oh my gosh. Now I can't even remember what I was going to say.
This is your opinion. Okay, say it however you want.
I think people put too much stock sometimes in like knowing the direction of your life and all that's going to happen, because like that is ever evolving and
Okay.
changing. People change careers all during their marriage. I mean, it's not like
Okay.
they're going to evolve and change.
Yeah, so I'm wrong.
I'm just saying.
And then the last part, really briefly, if you love someone, you should be willing to sacrifice almost anything.
Right, almost anything.
Almost anything. You don't
Yeah.
lose your soul, but you almost anything. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Keep it as brief as you want.
Hey, Grant and Monica. This is Ryan, and I have a question for you. What are some practical ways that you guys marginalize your schedule so that you don't feel burnt out and are getting enough rest and all the things that come with being pastors and having a busy schedule?
Margin. I love talking about margin. I love talking about balance. It's a passion of mine to have those things. I think because I get it wrong a lot. I don't have margin. I don't rest. I just go. If I'm not passionate about it, it doesn't happen. So I literally have to keep it as like a priority because it's so stinking important that it has to happen, or I get burned out, or I just get really frustrated with life, or I get sick or something. I just don't do well without the margin to rest, to have friends, to laugh, all the things, to play with my kids.
Yeah. I would say it doesn't, that margin and rest, it never happens naturally. It doesn't just happen. So you have to plan it. The big thing for us is probably discovering rhythms. Like this day, we know is a little bit more low key.
Right.
This is the afternoon we're going to kind of spend with each other. So intentionally setting that in is what's key, because it doesn't just happen. You'll find ways to fill up every moment of the day unless you're intentional about it. So,
Yeah. Intentionality.
Okay.
Keep it a priority.
Is that it?
That's
could
it.
do that.
No more.
With the call. Okay. We are going to, do you have any idea how long we've gone?
Probably about 40 minutes.
Okay. Let's wrap this thing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. Do you like this?
Yeah.
I mean, do you like this? And you who are watching, if you like this, let me just go ahead and say this. Subscribe to this channel, whatever it's called, and like the video, comment, let us know if you want to weigh in on this or that or whatever the advice stuff. What was it called? Let me see if I can help or something like that.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You weigh in, comment, like. Okay, but the last segment here we're going to do is, what are we calling this?
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts
Final thoughts.
or chocolate encouragement?
I don't know.
Does that sound?
I don't know. We eat Dove chocolates. Those little ones they're like little chocolate fortunes cookies, except they're just little chocolates. And Naomi and I like to keep the wrappers. This isn't even all of them. There's like 100. So let's just pick one. Should we just draw one like at a like?
Yeah, just draw. So we eat. They got like little encouraging things. Now let me just say, this is absurd and ridiculous.
It is.
There's no level of seriousness in this, but we're gonna see what it says.
Hey,
and see
some
if-
of them are
see if-
good.
yeah, some of them. Yeah, we go off this and then end with encouraging you. So.
Okay.
Chocolate encouragement. Does that sound funny? That
It
sound
sounds
weird.
a little
That's a little
bit.
weird. Okay, I need to
just-
not call it that.
Yeah.
Dove.
Inspirations.
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 Chocolate. Inspirations.
Chocolate.
It's inspiration
Inspirations.
wrappers. Inspirations.
Inspirations wrappers. Okay.
All right, you want me to read it? If
Yes.
you want to read it.
No, I would like you to read.
Okay, you ready? I'm going to give it some character.
Give it some character.
Okay, you ready?
Make them feel it.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, you look in the camera.
Okay, listen. The magic, it's in the mess. It's in the mess. That's where the magic is.
The magic is in
I felt it at the end. I thought I would laugh, and then I was like, it's real.
in the middle of the mess. That's where some of the good stuff of life is.
Yeah.
Where you learn the tough lessons. Hang on to those
Creativity
lessons.
happens sometimes
Creativity happens
in the mess.
I am feeling this. Let's do one more. Should I do it? I kind of want to do it. I was jealous of you when you read it.
Okay, fine.
Hold on. And then we'll end with this.
Now it's a competition. Who's going to read it better?
Yeah, it is. It's always a competition.
Not with me. Okay.
I don't understand. Let me do another one.
Just say it anyway.
Let me do another one.
Okay.
Let me do another one.
What just happened? Why'd you wait so
Hold on.
long?
Dare to cross the line.
That's good.
Good. Cross the line.
Or don't cross the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe stay away from the line. Maybe
That
don't.
one's debatable.
Yeah, maybe take risks, but let's not cross the line. Okay. Listen.
All right.
That's it. Anything in wrap up? Anything we should say? Housekeeping stuff? Just
Nothing.
Subscribe.
Thanks for
and
being
share.
a part of it.
Share.
yes.
It was fun.
Hey,
Hopefully.
and on the podcast app, review it. That'd be great. Review
Yes.
it. Leave some 5 stars. Anyways, this was the inaugural podcast. We hope you enjoy it. Let's see if we do another one.
Yeah.
But we love you guys, and be blessed.
Good.